You're not lazy, you're not stupid, and your online business idea isn't bad. But there are 5 silent habits that are ruining your chances for success, and they're so sneaky that you probably think they're productive. I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to expose the shit you're doing right now that's keeping your bank account at 0. If you're serious about building something real online, then I suggest that you stick around to the end of the video, because habit number 5 has killed more dreams than failure ever could. You see, I used to think I was doing everything right. I had the perfect business idea, I had all of the knowledge to sign my first client, and I even had a sign put up in my office with my branding so that I felt more confident on sales calls. But 2 months in, I hadn't made a single pound. What I didn't realize at the time is that it wasn't my business model that was broken. It was that I had the wrong habits in place that was stopping me from achieving success. Let me guess, you've watched every single one of Alex Hormozi's videos, you've taken 3 online courses, and you're on your 7th Notion workspace for your business ideas. But your bank account looks the exact same. The problem is, learning is addictive. You feel productive, but you're not actually producing anything. You're confusing preparation with progress, and you're building knowledge with no action. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're a copywriter. You might have consumed 20 hours of content showing you exactly how to write good copy, but you've never created a landing page. Or you've read a sales book and you've never done a piece of outreach. That's like studying boxing for the next couple of months and never throwing a single punch. So here's how you're going to fix it. You're going to apply the 80-20 rule. 20% of your time should be learning. 80% of your time should be executing. And I want you to try something. I want you to only learn something when you need to apply it. This is going to help you directly move the needle into your business so that you're going to start seeing success so much quicker. We learn from our failures and implementing. And that leads me nicely onto bad habit number 2, perfectionism over progress. Now, you might be watching this video and you keep telling yourself, once my funnel is perfect, I'm going to get it live and I'm going to start running ads so I can start making sales. No, you won't. Because if this is you, you're too afraid to fail. You're literally using perfectionism as a shield. Meanwhile, if you look at other entrepreneurs like myself, we get things live as quickly as possible so that we can identify the bottlenecks as quickly as possible to sort that problem. So this one's an easy fix. You need to prioritize speed over polish, and you need to launch before you're ready. Because to be honest with you, in entrepreneurship, you are never ready. For example, my first sales page was messy, had typos. My first client was bad delivery. These are all parts of the learning curve. Now, I'm going to jump into habit number 3, which is something I see a lot with new entrepreneurs. Jumping from business idea to business idea. Every 2 weeks, you're probably jumping across different business ideas. It might be SMMA, freelance brand scaling, AI, dropshipping, trading. There's so many options out there for you. But the problem is, you're creating unfinished projects, not actually creating businesses. You're also going to lack no focus, no depth, and that is going to equal no results. Now, I know some of you guys are watching this video and you're probably thinking, yeah, but Dan, starting a new business is fun. You are absolutely correct. But I'll tell you what is more fun is once you get that business profitable. So the fix, again, is pretty simple. Choose one business, double down on it, one niche, one audience, one product, and run that up to 6 to 7 figures. But here's a challenge for you. Commit to that for the next 90 days and I can almost guarantee you will be profitable. Bad habit number 4 is again something that is very common along new business owners. 0 discipline, 0 structure. You want that freedom lifestyle, but you don't want to put the work into it. You say you're your own boss, but you're your worst employee. And that's probably because you have no schedule, no consistency, and no structure in your day. So you're probably constantly reacting and not actually creating towards your business. So the fix is easy. Create a day plan and make sure that you structure it so that you can block out your day to be as effective as possible to get the results that you want. Whether that be waking up earlier or going to bed slightly later, and trying to make sure that you're driving your business with key deliverables on a daily basis. And last but not least, avoiding sales. This is my favorite one. And this is the one that stops most business owners from being successful. You're doing literally everything except selling. You might be posting content. You might have the nicest website. You might have the best branding. But you're doing everything but actually getting the cash in. Now, there could be a problem of you fearing rejection or not even believing in yourself or your product. But the truth is, if you don't pitch, you don't follow up, you don't close, there's no cash in the business and it's more of a side hustle than a business. The fix is simple. Be passionate about your product and learn to love sales. You need to walk towards the objections and welcome them because this is going to help you actually build a business that is going to be scalable. And if you don't know where to start, please feel free to check out my videos on sales because I show you exactly the framework that I use and that I have used for the last 10 years to scale multiple successful agencies. You need to build sales into your routine. Don't hide from it. I remember when I first started in sales over 10 years ago, I was scared to pick up the phone to make a cold call. And now I've closed multiple 7 figures in deals throughout my career. Now, at least by watching this video, you're gonna be able to change those 5 bad habits that you have every single day so that you can start to run a successful online business. And if you did enjoy this video, please drop me a subscribe, drop me a like on the video, and let me know your feedback in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one.